Hey, this is Lindsay from Fit and Fabulous, and today I'm gonna show you how to make two super delicious iced lattes. So both of these iced lattes are super easy to make and have a ton of protein in them. Both of these iced latte recipes have only 167 calories each and over 24 grams of protein, which is amazing in my book. Plus, they actually taste better than like any Starbucks latte, if you ask me. So if you guys stay tuned today, I'm gonna show you exactly how to make these two delicious iced lattes. So if you are new to my channel, my name is Lindsay and this is my YouTube channel. It is Fit and Fabulous, and I make videos like this every single week. I make videos on weight loss, I do delicious recipes, I do fun reviews. I do lots of really fun stuff on this channel, so be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as notifications so you guys never miss a video like this in the future. Plus, if you do like this type of video, be sure to give me a thumbs up, ding, and that way I know to make more videos like this in the future. So if you are ready to learn how to make these two delicious iced latte recipes, then let's get started. So the very first iced latte I am gonna be making today is an iced caramel latte. The very first thing you are gonna need is you are gonna need a cup to put your iced latte in. So I'm just gonna use this mason jar just because it's kind of pretty. So I'm just gonna use it today. So be sure to grab a cup. Our very first ingredient we are gonna be using is some unsweetened vanilla almond milk. Now, if you don't want to use unsweetened vanilla almond milk, you can definitely use cashew milk, you can use soy milk, you can use regular milk, you can pretty much use whatever kind of milk that you use on a regular basis, whatever it is. Now today, I'm gonna be using the unsweetened vanilla almond milk, just because I do like the flavor of it. I just kind of like the hint of vanilla in there as well. Just be sure if you guys do get almond milk that you do get the unsweetened version, because if not, it's gonna be too sweet and you probably won't like the taste of it. So in today's recipe, we are just gonna be using a half a cup of the unsweetened vanilla almond milk. So we just need a half a cup. Now, if you guys want to add more, you totally can. I feel like I'm definitely gonna spill this. No, not spilling it, not spilling it. Yeah, that was a little bit awkward. What was that, backwards? Oh well. Next, we need some protein powder. Where's my protein powder? Where is my protein powder? So the next ingredient we are gonna be using is some protein powder. This is some level 1 protein powder by First Form, and this is the caramel latte flavor, and it is delicious, honestly. It's got like a little bit of hint of like coffee in there and a ton of like caramel flavor. It is so good. We are gonna be using 1 scoop today in our recipe. I feel like I should show you guys what it looks like. It kind of just looks like protein powder, but if you guys could smell it, it smells so good. Now, I do like to use level 1 protein powder on a regular basis because they do use low temperature processing. So I'm just putting that 1 scoop in there. By the way, they use low temperature processing, which means that when they actually create the protein, they use like a low temperature way, meaning that they actually preserve more of the protein, so you get like a better quality protein like overall. And the other thing is pretty much like 99% of the other protein powders on the market out there use like high temperature processing, which like causes a lot of like stomach issues like gas, bloating, upset stomach. So if you do find that like your current protein powder causes that kind of stuff, I do highly recommend like a low temperature processed protein. That was like a lot of stuff to say all at once. Level 1, like I said, is a really great protein for that, low temperature processing and delicious flavors. Back to the iced latte. So we have our unsweetened vanilla almond milk, we have our 1 scoop of the caramel latte protein powder in there. So next we need to mix that up. So I'm just gonna be using this hand blender thing that I just got from Amazon. It was like $10 or $15 or something. It's rechargeable and I love it. I use it every single morning for my protein coffee. I literally use it like every day. It's amazing. So I'll just link it down below if you guys want to check it out. So we have that. I'm just gonna stick this in. We're gonna blend that up. Before I actually had this hand blender, I would take this mixture and put it into my magic bullet. And then I had more dishes to do, but now that I have the hand blender, it's perfect. I can just make everything all in my cup. Oh, and the other thing I should tell you is, so there's different settings on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. So there's one blue light on there, Now if I turn off and turn on again, there's 2 blue lights, which means obviously it goes a lot faster. And then there's 3 blue lights. Now, it's okay to use a super high powered one here with like the iced latte, but if you're making hot coffee in the morning, like protein coffee, do not use like the highest setting because you're gonna have coffee everywhere. I totally know this from experience because the first time I used it, I didn't realize that like every time you turned it off and turned it back on, like it went to the next setting and I literally had coffee like everywhere. It was bad. We have our little mixture there. Oh, it smells so good. The next thing we need is some coffee because we can't have an iced latte without some coffee. This is just some Starbucks iced coffee. Again, this is the unsweetened version because if you get the sweetened version, it's gonna be way too sweet. So you just want the unsweetened version, which is literally just like cold coffee. Now, if you wanna make your own coffee and then put it in the fridge to cool, you totally can. I mean, it'd be easier, but I mean, I just bought this just because I'm fancy like that. So we are gonna take our iced coffee and we are gonna add about a cup in there. Like so. And then I'm gonna take my blender again and blend it. Perfecto. And then the last thing we need is some ice. So we just wanna top it with some ice. And then we want a straw. That's freaking good. And now if you wanna get super fancy, we can take our coconut whipped cream, shake that up, and then put a little bit on top. A little bit. Woo! Oh, caramel drizzle, look at this side. Look at that bad boy. So delicious. Should we make the next one? I think I should show you guys how to make the next one. The next iced latte we are gonna be making is a cinnamon cookie latte. And this one is like my favorite. Of course, we are gonna be using a cup, so you need to get like another like fancy cup. And again, the first ingredient we're gonna be using is some unsweetened vanilla almond milk. So again, we just need a half a cup of that. Next, we're gonna be using some level 1 protein powder again by First Form, and this is the cinnamon cookie batter flavor. This is another one of my favorites. I love having this one in my morning coffee. It is delicious. It is so good. Honestly, like most of their flavors of like the level 1 are super, super good. We are gonna be using 1 scoop in our iced latte. So we're just gonna add 1 scoop in there. And then we wanna blend it. Okay, so we got all that mixed up. Now we need to add some iced coffee to it. So we are just gonna top up our current iced latte mix, as I'm using my knee, with some cold coffee. So we're gonna add about a cup of cold coffee in there. Then we're gonna take our blender, mix that up some more. So we're gonna add some ice. Oh yeah, cinnamon cookie latte all the way. So good. So those are my 2 iced latte recipes for you today. I hope you guys enjoy those recipes. They are super easy, super delicious, super high in protein, and just super yummy. And I don't know how many more times I can actually say super, 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 super. Anyways, I hope you all have an amazing day. If you have any questions at all, please let me know in the comment section down below. I love all of you and I hope to see you in the next video. Okay, talk to you later. Love you. Bye.